It's Week 6 of the National Football League. And the spotlight is on George Kittle. He's coming off a week where he lit up the defense and the stat sheets. It's the 49ers and the Falcons, next on Madden Football.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They're led out by the 9th-year starter out of Fresno State, Derek Carr. Now Patterson to start the drive. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. This defense for the Niners, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Today's NFL, when you talk about goals for defenses, and you think that
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Now a play fake. Lance. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. The Niners in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw caught by Gray. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Excellent play there by Arnold Ebiketie to meet him behind the line for a loss. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Play action, now it's Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and given the first down. First down, here's Mitchell. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The Lance going to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
Partner, find me a star more on the rise than Deebo Samuel after last season. Wide receiver, running back, kick returner. This man does it all for the San Francisco 49ers. Ranked 3rd in the league in all-purpose yardage and deservedly made first-team All-Pro. Building on that with a first down here.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance got a man. That's Ayuk. Lance finding Ayuk there for a Niner first. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line. And
touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Lance going to try to throw for this. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So for this... Here's Lance to throw it. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Niners... down on a gain of 11.
First down, 49ers. Ready.
Throwing now is Lance. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Lance now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Danny Gray from 8 yards out. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. On 1st down, Lance. And this pass caught by Gray. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Here's Lance. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Off of play action, here's Lance. Rolling to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. That's caught downfield by Kittle. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell, a 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. We had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last week. Lance now on first down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. To throw, it's Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Lance finding Debo there for the Niner first. Now Lance. It's caught. Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Lance looking to throw it. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Lance to throw for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On play action, Lance. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Lorenzo Carter coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now. You remember last week they defeated the Carolina Panthers here. Good momentum. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working from the gun. Lance. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Rashad Fenton right there on the coverage. Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Able to find Gray here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. The Lance going to throw. And it's complete to Mitchell. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 14. Throwing on first down is Lance. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
When tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, man. Now a play fake. Lance. This one caught by Kittle. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Lance to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
And Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. So a potential momentum shifter there. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw down at the feet of his receiver.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Play action, now it's Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Lance and company going on 4th down. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And the Falcons grab it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like...
Here we go, set.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. He finds Kittle going across the field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance over the middle. That's complete to McCaffrey. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Throwing his Lance on third down. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And they'll go for it. Lance. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Off of play action, here's Lance. And my goodness, another interception. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was a bit of a strange game.